Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here with
Niruso, alias Raptor. Hello!
And today I thought it would be fun to go over some of our favorite fursuiter stories.
So have fun and enjoy the video.
Also, I want to say one thing before we start. My dear friend Niruso here is a German person, so he isn't that good in English. So please don't be mad at him, and I hope that you can all understand his stories.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so here's my first story, and after my first story, I will give the word to Niruso. My first story starts in Den Haag in the Netherlands. There's a beautiful beach there, and my first favorite fursuiter story starts right there. We were on the beach, and there was like a little kid, a girl, and she really liked my fursuit because I'm pink and blue. And she was like tugging on my tail the whole time, and her dad was there too, and she asked her dad to bring me home like the whole time, and I thought that was so cute. It just really made my heart melt. It was like one of my favorite fursuit stories ever, or my favorite fursuiter moment ever. I'm sorry, this is like our first video where I'm trying to speak a bit more freely. So yeah, that was basically our first story. Also, while on the beach, I had a bunch of problems walking because I have these enormous walking paws, and I just felt like I was falling over all the time. So yeah, that is my first fursuiter story, and now I will give the word to Niruso.
Thank you, Melly. Yeah, my first story starts in Berlin. I was visiting a fursuit walk there. After a bit of time, I had an interaction with a little girl. Usually, I don't talk in fursuit if I interact with people. She was so fascinated about me and asked me what my name is. I whispered my name to her and she was smiling over her face. And that makes me so happy to give this little girl a big smile. And that is my first story that I have. Back to you, Melly.
Thank you so much, Niruso. My second story is also a pretty funny story, to be honest. I was fursuiting in the city where I lived before I moved to where I'm currently living. And I was fursuiting there, and we went into like a supermarket. I don't know why we did that, but we took like pictures around the city, and for some reason we went into that supermarket. And all of a sudden, a woman really wanted to take a picture with me, and she was like, "Oh my god, my son is like a furry too, and he has a fursuit too." And lo and behold, like 2 or 3 hours later, while I was home, I got a message from the son of that nice lady saying, "Hey, you met my mom in the supermarket." That was like one of my favorite moments too, because it's just so funny. Like, what are the odds? What are the odds by meeting a different furry like that? You know, that was very funny. So yeah, that was my second story, and now once again we go back to Niruso.
My second story was on the beach. A friend of me giving me some photos, and I had a lot of interaction with other people, like children and parents. And so many people asked me, "Isn't that hot in there?" Because it was summer there and over 20 degrees. And yeah, it was kind of hot. But bringing all these people, all the children and parents, saw a big smile, gave me a lot of joy. After I got back at the house, I saw on the Facebook page that someone posted a photo of me. In this post, you can see me with the tag, "This poor dude, isn't that so hot?" in there. And that was so funny that this is one of my favorite moments in fursuit. Back to you, Melly.
So yeah, this is my last story for this video, and it was actually Halloween a few years ago. It was around 3 or 4 years ago. I went trick-or-treating with a small group, and it was so freaking funny. Because every door we rang, people just wanted to take pictures with my fursuit and give me like a hug or give me a high five. We ran around for quite a bit, like a few hours, and we got a lot of candy because everybody just loved my fursuit. Like they were just throwing that candy in my bag. But I really enjoyed it. That was also like one of my top my top favorite fursuiter moments, definitely. Because who doesn't like to spread some joy around? Like, oh my god, even if it's Halloween, even if there are like a bunch of more costumes out there, I was still very happy to bring a bit of joy to those people opening their doors. So yeah, that's why I love Halloween, even though Halloween is not that much celebrated over here in Europe, which I wish was more, but you cannot really do anything about that. But yeah, that was my first story, and now we go to Niruso's last story.
So, and my last story was 1 year ago at the first track, where I meet Melly for the first time in Villa.
Oh my god, and now I even know why he wanted me in his first segment. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We hang out a little bit, cuddle a lot, and he asked me kindly if we can take a photo together. And of course, I can't deny that because he's so a cutie.
I mean, you are very cute too. That's why I even asked to have the photo with you.
Aww.
So come here, cutie.
And that's why this is my last and favorite story that I have in Fursuit.
Thank you so much for watching our video. We really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did,
leave a like and a subscribe and tell us your favorite Fursuit moment in the comment down below.
And if you want to support me, please go to my Ko-fi. The link is in the description. I hope to see y'all again next time. And thank you so much for coming on Nirusu. I will see y'all again next time. Please say something nice about the cute raptor in my comments. And yeah, bye!
Bye!